Hello everyone, my name is Naya Skinder and I would like to share with you today why it's very important not to lie and why it's really destructive to yourself first before anybody else when you lie. Okay, so we are raised in a culture that emphasizes that we shouldn't lie. Our parents, our teachers, everyone would be like, do not lie. And the reality is I kind of struggled with those thoughts for a long time. Like, I know it's unethical to tell lies because you basically say something it didn't happen, and that's not right. But why is that harmful to me? How that could be bad to me when I can get something out of it? That's what I want to talk about today. Well, first of all, when you lie, you twist the structure of reality. So it's really hard to go after every single evidence to twist it to make sure you never get caught. Chances that life would snap back to you are really high, and chances that you would get caught and pay the price double or triple is really high. So it's better that you never lied in the first place. Second, and that's something like a lot of people are not aware of it, some sort of like psychological reason. So see, for instance, now I'm talking about what I really believe in. I believe in telling the truth, and I talk about it. So I am thinking and believing and talking about the same thing, and that makes me incoherent with myself, and that builds my personality, builds my character, makes me able to talk bold, courageous, and decrease my anxiety. And it helps me if someone cheated on me or tried to take advantage of me. It makes me able to stand for my rights forcefully and strongly because I'm solid. I'm able to build my personality, and I have trained myself through time to do that. And the longer you train yourself to follow the path of the truth, and to talk, to think, and to talk about what you really believe in, that builds your character and make you able to take your rights. That's something very important, you should know. Another thing, say for instance, I lied on my resume and I was able to get a job, or I lied on a person to be in a relationship with them and I never got caught. I was successful. My lie brought me what I want and I was successful. Can you imagine how catastrophic is that? I can tell you how. So now I lied and I build success on the wrong basis, on a lie. Why would I ever stop lying? Once I allowed and I opened the door for one lie to get in, then that's it. I guarantee I would be lying more and more and more because I want more success, because now I believe in the value of lying and I think it can bring success. So there's a value. So why would I stop lying? And the longer you spend your life lying, or the bigger are the lies in your life, the harder you can stop. And the more success you get from this, it's just no way for you to search for the truth anymore. There's no way for you to search where is the truth so I can follow it, because it's working. It's just working. Lies are working. Then that's it. Don't talk about truth anymore. I don't think it works. I don't know. I haven't tried it. That's what I tried and it's working. So it is catastrophic. And so that's one of the things that also one important thing here. See, if I am okay with the principle or the fact that I tell lies, and I met a person, or I want to make a business with a partner who I think he's lying to me. Okay, I know he probably lies to me, but I'm kind of okay with it. And that does not stop me with the relationship, with pursuing that relationship with that person, because I believe that they say lie is bad, but you know, it's not too bad because I have tried it and it brought me success. So it's not really terrible, like, you know, they say or everybody talks about. So I'm gonna make that relationship and I'm gonna pursue it. And here is how you distract yourself, because guess what, that person who you are having the relationship with, or you're starting that relationship with, is thinking the same way as you do. He's thinking that he can run away with it, he can take advantage of you, and you think the same way, and you guys get into relationship with each other. Whoa, you screw each other life. Everybody wants to take advantage of the other, everybody, you know, lying to each other, and you just now attracting the same people like yourself, liars. And that's because your moral vision is shabby. Guess what, people who have firm principles or have firm morals that object to lies, when they find out that you're not really saying the truth, they get away from you, and you get stuck with those people who just tell lies like you, and your life is destroyed. Okay. Another thing too, if you have a beloved person, that could be your daughter, it could be your son, or any dear person, and they want you to help them in a difficult situation, or protect their back, or they're in trouble and they want you to come and judge fairly in this problem, how would you be able to intervene, and how would you be able to judge fairly and help them to take the rights, or to tell them you're wrong when they are, if you have not trained yourself already to do that in your life? Chances are that you're gonna lose them. Chances are that they would never have you in your back, even if you want to, but you wouldn't be able to judge right, and that, so you're never going to be able to protect them. So that's why it's really important to live a truthful life. Another thing too, because we are all human beings and we all gonna face the tragedy of life at one point in our life. It's like every single human being experience. We would either have sickness, or a beloved person would be very sick, which is very close to us, and that's like a real tragedy and real hardship. If you are not in harmony with yourself and solid and able to face these hardships and this chaos, chances are that this chaos and these hardships would break you are really high. At the end of your life, when you get older, when you look back in your life, what is going to be your legacy? If you build everything on lies, can you help any person? Can you tell them something truthful, helpful, protect their life? You would look back and you don't know. You really have not really lived how you're supposed to live. You haven't lived your mission. That's why life seems empty, seems meaningless, because you never really pursue the way for the truth. Well, guys, these are my final thoughts about lies, and I have concluded them from my different life experiences and also through watching people's life experiences, and I wish it really helps. Thank you very much. See you in another video.